Welcome to Goat Island. I'm your host, the Big Ka Huzzi, and this is your weekly culture talk. And what's more cultural than food? This time, the flavor of the week is Middle Eastern cuisine, yalla. You have the falafel, the hummus, the kebabs, and of course the baba ganoush. But the goat dish of this region has to be shawarma. The pita bread, the meat, the garnish, and the sauce. Middle Eastern food is unique as it relies heavily on the plain but tasty carbs like traditional breads and rice, and the heavy protein in beef and lamb. Another thing is the seasoning spice, for example. The difference between shawarma and gyros is gyros are seasoned with herbs, but shawarma with spices. Time for another down bad diet segment, and this week's food that just isn't an option is olives. Now, this one isn't universal. If you've watched How I Met Your Mother, then you are aware of the olive rule. But for us here at the island, it's a no. 3 out of 10 at best. Find your olive person though. No one likes being alone there. And of course, with food, you gotta have the drinks, right? This week's drink culture is German and beer. Yeah. Now there's plenty of good beers, from light beers to creamy stouts, from high alcoholic percentages to non-alc. Imagine. Waste of money in a bottle, that is. But the goat beer is Brauer Fortuna. Anything from the Comes line, and I mean, it's not German beer, but I mean, it's Polish, and it's not like there's not a history there. Also, it's from 7 to 21% Alkizi. How could it not be the goat? That's good. Do I have this on hand? Yes. Yes, I do. Will I drink it this week? Probably not. I mean, I'm trying to be cut for summer and beer does the opposite. But who knows? If it's cold enough, I might just warm up with a cheeky brew. Another week and another do not drink it segment. And this week's do not drink it is Fireball. Look, it's not the worst, but we just don't get it. Cinnamon and heat? Nah. It's just not it over here. 4 out of 10 from the island. Again, I don't hate it, but if someone offered me 3 shots of this and I was broke, I'd still say no. Standards are priceless, and if you enjoy this, well, that's okay. There's people that enjoy being lazy too, so it's still good. Let's look at our FTC topic for the culture, and we've been looking at tattoo cultures. Over the past few weeks, we've looked at tattoo cultures from Oceania, North America, and Asia. Now that's 3 continents so far. This week's tattoo culture is Slavic tats. Thought we'd add another continent, so here's a European tat culture for you. This is the style with those epic Nordic runes and symbols, and originally were used as a physical representation of blessings or protections and beliefs. Though old as fuck, it's made a comeback. Now, if you watch the show Vikings, then you're familiar with this sick style of ink. The island loves this culture. Honestly, it's clean, it's not too detailed, which means it's got a range in terms of how you wear it. Yeah, it's solid. This gets an 8 out of 10 from the island. Look, it is a solid style, but there's still people that just have to ruin it. Like with this one, you get the people that played God of War too much or watch too much Chris Hemsworth, cause my guy, why you got a tattoo of Thor, Odin, or Loki? What does it represent? The fact that you can't get laid? The fuck, man. It's not even accurate, cause Vikings and Scandinavians wouldn't get their gods tattooed. Nah. Stop this shit. We've got one more segment, and it's time for We Don't Do That Over Here. Firstly, hype rompers or onesies, just no, man. Unless you're a bunch of blessed chicks at a sleepover, in which case I'm sure OnlyFans has seen it. But unless that's the case, why the fuck are grown-ups wearing this shit? Is putting on more than one item of clothing just too difficult for you at this big age that you need to dress like a toddler? 3 out of 10, because that's the age you should stop wearing this shit. We don't do that over here. Secondly, what's up with people and cheating on brands, man? Can you imagine being a Real Madrid supporter but wearing a basket just because it's Nike? Sis, man. Even me. I like that Travis Scott collab. But again, have some dignity. Teams are teams, brands are brands. Yes, it's okay to wear a lesser known team regardless of the brand just for the look. But imagine a Liverpool supporter wearing a Liverpool and United kit just because they both Adidas. Fuck, man. We don't do that over here. We don't do that over here. No. Moving on to your dad when he gets paid. That's right, we're talking about drinking problems. No one talks about this, but stop ruining proper liquor with cheap chaser. The bottle is almost 1,000, bro. And you want to drink it with a $20 soda or juice. Nah, bro. If this is you, then please bring your own cheap liquor to mix. Because if you need chaser to be able to drink premium liquor, then it's just not for you. You probably need juice to take medicine too. But for real, grow up. We don't do that over here. Now, normally drinking means social gatherings, unless, of course, you are depressed. That's right. But let's deal with some behavior we see outside at parties or clubs that we've had enough of. And when it comes to getting drinks at the bar, of a club or lounge or whatever, why do people make a fucking scene like that's going to get them served quicker? Look, I get if it's busy and there are people that are just sitting at the bar but not ordering, then I get it. But if you're going to wave your hands like you just don't care because you're impatient, then I hope the club toilet is out of order when you go use it, because we don't do that over here. Guess the ski lanes are closed tonight. That's a wrap for this week's Culture Drop. And why haven't you, like and subscribe, man? If you have any thoughts, drop a comment. And from Goat Island, this is the Big Ka Huzzi. We'll check you again.